Magandang Miyerkules sa inyong lahat. Welcome sa March 24, 2021 edition ng The Stock Market Today. At 11 days na lang, Pasko ng pagkabuhay na. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chodoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer who started investing in stock market in 2007. Ginagawa ko po ito araw-araw at nagsimula po ako noong Agosto noong nakarang taon. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, mag-subscribe naman po kayo sa aking channel. And if you have stocks in mind that you want me reviewed, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at ipa-prioritize ko po. Ang balita natin ay tungkol sa retailing business and how it will affect the retail stocks like PGOLD, Robinsons, Jollibee, Pizza, and the like. And first day pala ngayon ng Double Dragon REIT listing. Yan po ay isasama natin at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, March 24, 2021, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, dito na po tayo sa ating news from the business world. Retailers expect revenue slump amid new curbs. Segments of the retail sector may see revenues plunge by as much as 70% over the next 2 weeks as restrictions are tightened in the capital region to curb the surge in the coronavirus disease infections. Until April 4, some businesses will be banned from operating at full capacity or at all, while indoor dine-in at restaurants will not be allowed in the capital and its neighboring provinces, or the so-called NCR Plus bubble. The Health Department on Tuesday reported 5,867 new COVID cases, bringing the total to 667,653. The number of active cases stood at record high, 86,200. Oh, napakataas ito. Roberto S. Claudio, Vice Chairman of the Philippine Retailers Association, said that retailers will experience reduced patronage while restrictions are being enforced. Retailers will cooperate with the authorities, he added, to help reduce the number of COVID-19 cases as possible. The retail industry group at the start of the year reported that anticipates soft growth for 2021, or 10% higher than last year. This potential sales improvement would still be around 20 to 30% lower than the 2019 or pre-pandemic sales. The sector suffered last year due to sparse foot traffic at malls and commercial centers amid the lockdown and increased public health anxiety among consumers. Now, may I share with you the commentary of BDO Nomura? Ang sabi ni BDO Nomura on this news item, this is consistent with our view that the food service operators, JFC Pizza, will remain challenged due to the extended quarantine restrictions. However, we do think PureGold's essential business format and RRHI's defensive and well-diversified store portfolio and further integration of its e-commerce platform will make them resilient amidst the weak economic backdrop. Also, we remain positive on Wilcon, which have stable demand for home renovations as a result of extended work-from-home setups. We currently have buy ratings on PureGold, RRHI, and Wilcon, while we have neutral ratings for JFC and Pizza. So, food for thought po yan sa inyo. That is the commentary of BTO Nomura. Pwede kayo maniwala, pwede ring hindi. Do your research before buying the stock, but these are good stocks actually. Napakaganda ng mga fundamentals nitong mga stocks na binanggit na merong buy ratings. Pero do your research, do your due diligence on the stocks before you buy. That is my advice. So now let's go to how the Philippine Stock Exchange performed. Let's take a look at the PSEI. Let's put up our indicators. The PSEI continued its upward climb. 50.66 points up today, 4.79 points to end at 6497.01. Now, if we'll take a look at the market activity, 90 companies advanced, 98 declined, while 64 remained unchanged. As for the all-share index, it gained 21.61 points, while all the sectoral indices, mining, holding companies, industrials, properties, and services, were in the green. The only company in the red was mining at a 10% or 0.10% decline. The gainers, the sectoral gainers, was led by services at 1.82%. Now, for the most active stocks, DDMPR is number 1. First day ng kanyang PSE listing. Then JFC, PureGold, Ali, APL, BDO, AC, SM, URC, and SMPH. So we will be reviewing the top 10 stocks. So let's now go to DDMPR. Kanina tinitingnan ko to, ang lakas eh. Napakalakas ng DDMPR kanina. So not much, no? We can't see not much, but let's take a look at the 5-minute chart. Yan ang 5-minute chart niya. So in the first 5 minutes, talagang lumalarga siya until it tapered off to end at the offer price of 225. So nag-open siya 226, slightly higher. So 0-0 pa rin siya. Okay? So that's the 5-minute chart. Pero kung 1-minute chart ang titignan natin, 3 minutes. So, ganyan ang chart niya. Pero, magandang representation na rin ng movement niya, yung 5-minute chart. So, wala pa rin, ano? I cannot plot any support or resistance due to lack of data, but that is how it fared today, and it ended flat at 225. Next, let's take a look at JFC. Okay, JFC continues to move sideways. Let's take a look at the daily chart instead. Nag-decline siya actually based on the daily chart, but the support is actually here at 173.24 ang kanyang support. In general, it's just piercing through the candlesticks. The movement is sideways to bearish because the RSI is at a bearish 43. Yung kanyang 2 candlesticks earlier, yung Thursday and Monday and Tuesday was up, but it had a profit-taking day today. So that's Jollibee. And after Jollibee, PureGold. This is another good stock. Meron po akong position dito sa PureGold. My target price is 54 yata, if I can recall. Uy, dire-diretso pataas to. Talagang recovery si PureGold. Ang kanyang nearest support, nandito siya sa 39. Ano? When we talk kasi of support and resistance, we have, this is an area and not a particular point. So, dalawang nakikita kong support dito. One is the 38.15 and 39.42. Pero kung resistance level ang pag-uusapan natin, nasa resistance na siya kasi nag-weaken yung candlestick. Pero nandito siya, no? Yung next higher resistance would be here. Yan, 41.80. Kasi there is a support here and a resistance here. So yung support dito naging resistance. Ito yung nearest resistance niya at 41.80. So the stock is bullish. RSI is 66.9, while all our moving averages are under the candlestick, indicating an upward movement. After PureGold, tignan natin si Ali. Okay, Ali continued to recover. Mukhang sign of reversal to, although the price is still under the candlestick. And the nearest resistance level of Ali is here at 36.90. It bounced at support eh. Nabagal lang ang pag-akyat niya. So nag-hold yung support dito at 33.90. So it's still bearish but it's recovering because 2 days ago it had an oversold level. It was an oversold level at 25.78. So oversold siya dun. Okay. So that's Ali. So it bounced at support at 33.90 and the nearest resistance is at 36.90. After Ali, APL. APL continues to move sideways. Let's place our support at 17.60 centavos. 17.60 centavos ang nearest support level niya. And it's just moving sideways actually for the past 2 weeks. Nagkaroon siya ng konting dip dito. Ngayon, yung nearest resistance level niya is here. 26 centavos. 25.97 to 26 centavos yung nearest resistance level, APL. And then BDO. BDO is another stock na, meron siyang doji here, but it's still green. Ended flat actually. It ended flat. So it's at 105, open at 104.90. Yung 105 kasi is the previous day's close. So again, resistance is 100 and support is 100 and resistance is at 110. That's the nearest resistance. In general, it's upward to sideways ang movement ni BDO. Then Ayala Corporation. Puro mga heavyweights to actually. Ayala Corporation barely gained 6 points and it bounced at the support level here at 723. So it will just move that way. Actually, it's bearish. Bearish yung si Ayala Corporation. And Ali, kung nakita natin si Ali, oversold siya, no? Normally, sa mga malalaking stocks sa kanya, pagka nag-oversold kasi, siguradong magbabounce yan in the 1 or 2 days later. And which happened to Ali. So, kung titignan mo yung si Ayala Corporation, titignan mo yung history niya, dito, nag-oversell siya dito, noong, kailan ba to? Mukhang March to of last year So, the following day, nag-bounce. Ganyan mga napapansin ko sa mga index stocks. Pagka nag-oversold the next day or 2 days, it will bounce. Okay? That's for Ali. And then, Ayala Corporation rather. And then let's do SM. Okay, SM, again, support is holding. Mukhang hindi siya makabante, no? Lagi siya nagsisimula sa support. And then it moves up. So, ganun ang movement niya, no? It's trying to move upwards, but apparently the opening price is almost the same as the opening price of the previous days, no? Previous 2 days. So, that's SM. Nearest support, actually. So, we can place the nearest support. Tingnan natin, nandito. Sa level na ito, yung nearest support. The next one would be here. I plotted 2 supports, one at 1,000 and the other is 982. Yung nearest support the nearest resistance of SM is 982 and the next resistance after that is at 1,005. Still struggling to move up. And then URC. Mabibigat na stocks to. Actually, eventually this will bounce because of their good fundamentals. Nag-bounce siya. Actually, it moved up, bounced at support at 120, and it's now nearing the EMA 20, which will be our resistance. So it's 128.50 will be our nearest resistance. And the next resistance level would be here at 134 to 135. That's the nearest and next resistance of URC. Finally, SMPH. So most of the stocks in the index bounced, and that's why the index is also up. SMPH bounced and it continued to climb, probably a sign of reversal. Another green candlestick would further confirm that there is an upward trend or a trend reversal. So SM is still bearish at it's bearish at 46, but the trend seemed to be moving upwards, with the nearest resistance, let's place at MO100 at 36. Yan po ang ating report sa ating stock market ngayong araw, March 24, 2021. Ito po si Benji Chidoro, reminding you an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Thank you sa lahat ng mga subscribers natin. See you again in our next episode. Thank you. God bless. Bye for now.